Hi everyone, in this video I will talk about how you can rotate the area of element. Right rotation. Right rotation means that I just transfer the last index of element to the first index of element. So transferring the last one to first initial index, it's become a right rotation. So let's understand the right Latin code. That will be very easy to you to understand the concept of right rotation. So let's write the code. So for rotating an array, we will require here to write an array. So then that we can rotate an array. So let's write array, give array name and assign 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. So on whatever number we can give the area of element. So we want to rotate the array. For that we will require here to a static method. Whatever method we can create here. I am just giving here the method name static and wide type. I am giving wide type right rotation right, and I pass the array of element here. Just I am checking the what is the last index of array element. As previously I talk about what I am doing, we are just keeping the last index of element to the initial index in element of array. We just transfer the last index to the front of index element. Thus this will become the right rotation of an array. I hope you will get understood. This concept we have to apply here. So create an array that will store the last index of array, last index element of array. Okay, and arr, right, and the last index of array what will be the length of -1. This is the last element of an array. Okay, the last index I stored in the last variable, and let's traverse the and shift the all the value to the I as you see in the previous last index is stored in the last variable. So the all the element will left. So let's shift the right all the element. For that we will require here the for loop int equal 0, not 0 from the last to. So I am traversing from the last length initially -1, and this will be greater than to 0. Okay, and -1 from the last index. I am shifting the all the element to the last. For that I am initialize here the ar dot length -1 means it means the all index will transfer the -1 means what happening here, the last index eliminating after we have just shift the all element to the right. So I am taking here the initial index length of an array index, and that will go to the 0 index. Okay, last to 0 we have to just traverse the last one that I have stored the in a last variable, because that place has been empty. Okay, so here for that I will have to store in the last. So the previous variable that already exists, I'm just transferring I-1 means initial index. Okay, I-1 is what I minus not initial index. This is the last to previous index shift to the uh, last one. This is the shifting element to right. Okay, I'm just shifting the element to the right here, and that's it, and all element has been shifted to right. So what is left, initial index has been empty. So at the initial index we have to apply here the arr 0, and the apply the last element here. Last index here, what I am doing here, last index I am just initializing to the initial index. This will become the right rotation. For traversing the area we require here to call the right rotation method here, right rotation for just area. Okay, if you want to print this variable, for that you can print also like this, for int num and write arr ARR means era of all element will go into traverse from the num. So we are just here traversing. So system dot out dot println and just print the num. It will print the last index. It will traverse the last, and that's it. As you can see here that this is the right rotation. It's printing here. As again I am running here, so it should not print in a new line. As you can see here, the last index was 5. This is the 5 that has been come at the initial index. Okay, this is the initial index has been come, and all index has been transferred one by one to the last. Means this goes to this 0 to 1 index, 2 index, 3 index, so on. It's shifted the right, and last index has come with the initial. This will become a right rotation. I hope you will get understood. But this is the first time of rotation. If you want to travel the second time, third time, in previous video I also had talked, so that also you can done here. So for doing that, what you have to do here, let's call here number of time. Suppose what have to do, for int I equal 0, I will go till I'm second time calling here, so it will become like 5 4 5 4 3 2 like that. So call here the right rotation. Okay, pass the array. This has been done. Okay, this should print the like 5 4 1 2 3. I hope you will getting what I'm talking about. This is the second time rotation. As you are talk, as I talk, the 4 5 1 2 3. This is the second time rotation. If you want to call the third time rotation, you just have to replace the third second to 3 and just run the program. You can see here this is a 3 2 5 3 4 5 1 2. It has been uh, rotate third time. I hope you will get understood what is the right rotation and how to write a code in a simple way, and all those things. Just transfer the last element to the first initial index. This will become first time. If you're transferring the last to second to all to initial index, this will become a second time rotation of a element. I hope you will get understood. In next video I will talk about some other topic that will be very detailed. Till then, goodbye.